Got me a game going, and let's see what we can do here. Performance mode, minimize. Okay.
That's right, an incredible 4,000 carat diamond with a piddling sum of $2 million.
$2 million.
1-800 Star Wars.
Close that, close that. Alright.
$2 million. The number to call is 1-800 Star Wars. Don't miss this amazing
Let's see here. Mute.
That's right, an incredible 4,000 carat.
Let this one pop. Thought it did.
This beautiful 4,000 carat diamond can be yours today with a special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million.
Stream
The number to
manager.
call is 1-800 Star Wars.
Pop.
Star Wars. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you. This beautiful 4,000 carat diamond can be yours today with a special rock bottom introductory price of $2. With a piddling sum of $2 million. That number again, 1-800 Star Wars. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you.
Alright. There we go.
This beautiful 4,000 carat diamond can be yours today. Incredible 4,000 carat diamond with a piddling sum of
Copy.
$2 million. That number again, 1-800 Star Wars. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you.
Dot. Alright.
Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's right, an incredible 4,000 carat diamond with a piddling sum of $2 million. Today, with a special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800 Star Wars. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Thank you. This beautiful 4,000 carat diamond can be yours today with a special rock bottom introductory price of $2. $4,000 diamond with a piddling sum of $2 million. That number again, 1-800 Star Wars. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you. This lifetime opportunity. That's right, an incredible 4,000 carat diamond with a piddling sum of $2 million. That number again, 1-800-STAR-WARS. Call now. Call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's right, an incredible 4,000-carat diamond for the piddling sum of $2 million.
Okay, that should be good on that.
For the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's right, an
So Twitch. Slash.
incredible 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yoda sent you. This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call. Piddling sum of $2 million. That number again, 1-800-STAR-WARS. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you.
Let's see here. Damn it. I don't want to sign into Twitter. Yes, thank you, Jesse. No, it's just in the music, just to see how loud it was.
Number to call
Nope. That's the easiest way to get the music going. Watching on YouTube, huh? Hi, YouTubes. Hi, Ivysaur. How's it going?
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter.
Like I could take
More
on the
aggressive.
world.
I feel like
Run on
I
Jinkies.
could. Like I
Good stuff.
could.
Is Ronald Jinky still making new music? I haven't listened to stuff in a while.
Like I could.
Take on the world.
Take on the world.
This looks really good. I played the original. And this is the remaster, so it looks a lot more
Look, Odie,
cartoony.
it's a hamster.
hand-drawn.
Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note.
Yeah, I'm really impressed so far.
It's from my old
I probably
friend,
bought this like
Green
2 years
Tentacle.
ago when it was on sale
He
and
says
just...
that Purple Tentacles mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the options to switch back and forth. I'm afraid to click. I don't know if it'll
I thought I was free
swap
of
back
Dr.
and forth.
Fred and those crazy Edisons forever.
let's see here.
But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Yeah, the original came out when I was maybe like 13 and loved it. That and Sam and Max and Space Quest 4. All the classic point adventure games. Point and click adventure games. Alright, we can probably skip the opening credits, right? Oh, no. Whew, resume, okay. Alright, I guess we can't skip the credits. Let's give the people that made this game their fair screen time. Alright, let's check the graphic settings then. You said options, settings, art, classic. Resume. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is perfect. And the music. Oh, you're right. F1 does it. That's easier. I like the aspect ratio changes too. So they added everything on the sides of the screen. Wow, they did a nice job with this. Thanks for that tip, Ivysaur. Yeah, I mean, even the pixelated, you know, pixel art version still looks good in my opinion.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area.
Yeah,
behind
this
those
right
double
here is the game I
doors.
remember.
Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long.
Isn't that how every horror movie starts? Let's all spread
And I've got
out.
a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Oh, I don't need this. Walk to confirm. I mean, we're just pointing and clicking. What do I need all this stuff for? Nope. No, mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah, this is different. Yep. Pick up flyer. Look at flyer.
It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Push, pull, use. Look at, pick up.
It's stuck to the floor.
It is stuck to the floor.
A horticultural horror. I can't touch it, it's spiny. I can't touch it, it's spiny.
Alright. See if I remember what to do in this game.
I don't have time for that now. I'm on a mission.
Let's go. Oh, it's the inventory. Okay, book flyer. Yep, gone. We can move this. There's some higher safe. Yeah, we need to get the combination. I like that there's licensed Star Wars stuff in this game.
Wow, it's from my favorite movie. I hope no one's watching. I look so goofy on video.
Mm-hmm. That you do. Oh, there's a quarter in here, or a dime. Grab that. I know this goes to the basement, right?
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
On video. I look so goofy. On video. Alright, so Bernard's heading to the basement.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
So,
Oh, just something
Ivysaur,
I
how
looked
did
up
you
in my spare
find my stream?
time. Made good pets, actually.
From a link
Until
or
one of them tried to take over the world.
browsing Twitch?
Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't
Oh,
that
really?
stupid.
Nice. How
Did
many
you say, Bernard?
how many people play this game on a regular basis?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking
Oh,
over
sorry.
the
I don't know if that
world.
froze my screen. I had alt tabbed out.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
One person. I mean, it's an older game.
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast?
It's probably been
Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant
Right.
powers to take over the world and enslave
How many people
all
start the
humanity?
game out of curiosity and then play it for like an hour and then
Now
quit?
is to turn off
I
my
figure that's
sludge-o-matic
probably like
machine and prevent the toxic mutagen
what a lot of
from
people
entering the river.
do.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it yesterday through the time machine.
To the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send
Oh, really?
Bernard?
That's cool.
No, you must all go.
Yeah, I'll probably play it in a
Increase
couple of
the odds
chunks.
that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this
Yeah, I
thing?
kind of want to see how much I
Of
remember.
course
I don't
not.
really want to ask for a lot of
This is
help.
the first time I've ever tried it on people.
It's been a really long time. I mean, it's probably, you know, 15 years since I last played this. So, a lot of
Well, I'll be.
vague, fond memories.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
So
This
Hoagie
must
goes
be that
back in time,
Woodstock place Mom and Dad
and
are
Laverne
always
goes
talking
forward
about.
in time, and Bernard stays put, I think.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to.
Woodstock 94 or whatever. The Woodstock that
You may not live to see
Green Day and Nine Inch Nails
I'm
were
sure
at.
Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I want to play through this, and then I've been meaning to play Thimbleweed Park. Dang, yeah. That's crazy. So yeah, I was 13 when this game came out, 93. It was one of the first games that came out on CD-ROM that had the full audio like this. That was like pretty revolutionary at the time, because normally you'd have to buy this on a couple of floppy disks. And it didn't have all this audio. But I remember getting a 1X CD-ROM drive.
Cheap mail
It had
order
the
queuing.
tray.
What happened to Hoagie
You had to like
and
hit
Laverne?
eject and get the tray out and open the tray, put the CD in, close the tray,
Are
stick
they
it back in the
alive?
drive.
My dials say that the
Old
largest
school.
specimen landed 200
Yep.
years in the past.
I remember getting my
and the
first CD
other is
burner,
not
which was also a
200
1X.
years in the
So if you
future.
wanted to burn like a
Well, hurry up
70
and bring
minute
them back.
audio CD,
I
it took 70
will,
minutes to
as
burn the
soon as
disc.
I get a new diamond.
It's
Then
probably
all
$300 to
your
buy it
buddies
too.
have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Hmm.
yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry,
You can
these
flush 'em.
details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plan. Step 2, save world.
Easy.
Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Yeah. Alright. Where'd my mouse go? I don't see my cursor. What's happening here? My cursor disappeared. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a couple of guitars and some golf clubs and stuff. I can't. I don't understand what's going on. My cursor vanished. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. I guess it was just taking a second. Okay. Power switch, time machine. Let's here.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
He sounds a little like Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. Good news, everyone.
There, it's off. But it's too late now. It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow! I've got the plans.
Quick, we
Easy.
have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed
Yeah.
in its chronogen, you can flush small inanimate
I
objects to
didn't
each
exactly
other
remember
through
where it
time.
was, but
Flush small inanimate
it's good to
objects
just look
to
around
each
at
other
everything,
through
right?
time.
In these kinds of games.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No.
So what
Let's
other
see if
games do you
what's-his-name
watch?
catches
Other
on.
point-and-click adventure games, Ivysaur? Or Pokemon games?
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay.
Oh hey Foxfry, I didn't see your
Come
message
over
till just now.
here. It's your old pal, Dr.
Ready to play
Fred.
some PUBG today?
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super
Hi,
battery so you can plug in
Devismo.
your chronogen.
Okay. if
So
you
this is
say
kind of
so,
the sequel to
Bernard.
Maniac Mansion, which was a
Good
very
boy.
old point-and-click
Does he
adventure
have
game.
any experience with
Um,
electronics?
Well, I once saw him
Gotcha,
take
Fox, right?
3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
So you
Did
play
he pass
this
out?
group of
Well, he was
people,
already passed out when it happened.
3 characters.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
There we go. Okay, so I can switch back and forth. 3 characters trying to save the world. An insane tentacle is corrupted by some nuclear waste, and he's gonna try and take over the world, so you gotta stop him. And you end up getting separated through time right at the beginning, so this character is in the past, while this character is in the
So
present,
as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're
and there's
set.
another in the future
I'm
that you
afraid
have to
not.
unlock
We
here in a little
still
bit.
need a diamond for the main unit. And your
Yeah,
friend
Hoagie's the
in
best.
the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out
The
of
classic
here.
90s
I like
point-and-click
trees
adventure
and
game.
everything, but this one has got to go.
So I do remember the way to get rid of that tree. I think you gotta chop it down in the past to make it not exist in the future. I'm probably gonna fumble around with this a little bit because I don't quite remember. I do remember Benjamin Franklin has the voice of Ed Wynn, the guy who did like the Mad Hatter in the original Disney movie. Who was also imitated in Wreck-It Ralph, the what was his name? The King Candy. It's me, King Candy. That kind of voice. So I'm gonna click on Ben Franklin and see if he sounds the way that I remember him sounding.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you know Red Edison?
I'm Ben
He's a scientist
Franklin.
guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn of all places to write our Constitution.
Yeah. I remember that. That's a classic voice. Yeah, Ed Wynn. Ed, and the last name is W-I-N-N. Was an actor like in the 50s and 60s and did a lot of voice work. But most people know him as the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, the original Disney Alice in Wonderland. But that was like his voice all the time, so it gets imitated a lot.
You
President.
mean Washington like President Washington?
Did he tell you he was president? The nerve of that guy, always trying to run things. But of course, no one will care who's president once I've harnessed the ultimate power, the power of electricity.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, I'm going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
I could use a little power myself for my time machine.
There will be power enough for all in time. There
Oh,
aren't any
Benny.
time machines yet anyway. That's next summer's project.
Okay.
Well,
come back to
I'll
this
let
guy.
you get back to your tugging.
Yes, back to science.
It's a little adult humor to go over the kids' heads. I don't think I got that joke when I was 13. I'll let you get back to your tugging. I wonder how much else went over my head as a kid.
Soon all the power of the heavens will be mine. All mine. If only we had some nasty weather.
We gotta figure out how to make some nasty weather. Use.
Making it dirtier won't help. It's totally covered with crud.
Crud. Bruh.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Gotta give that to someone to get him to leave. Whoops. Whoops. Nice mummy.
Cool. The room clerk's a mummy.
John Hancock.
Yo.
Hello?
I forgot that voice.
What's up? You cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the
That
love
sounds
of
like
posterity and won't part
the Jerky Boys Saul character, Saul Rosenberg.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here.
Which I guess is an
I
imitation of
bet
Woody
George,
Allen.
I spent the winter in Valley Forge. Washington was cold. We'd get some heat in here.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
That's right. This is like a good American history lesson. Although they probably didn't go too heavy-handed on like slave ownership of some of these people. Little revisionist history.
Yes.
Keep it easy on the mind for the kids.
Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
George owned his first slave when he was 11 years old. He was a tween.
My name's Hoagie. Like the sandwich? How quaint.
Were hoagie sandwiches around that back then?
Weren't you president or something? Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president? I think ecology is very important. Yes, of course.
Bruh.
What really matters is which one sounds better. Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
So who's the actor that his voice is based on? Is it like Jimmy Stewart? One of those Cary Grant? I don't know who. Not up on my old movie trivia.
Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why
Yeah.
I should.
Or Thurston Howell III from Gilligan's Island. Yeah. Lovey.
I've been thinking about what you said about
Go back to
cherry
the
trees.
mansion.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well, would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should. Gee,
Okay.
I gotta go now.
I think he's got to cut the tree down.
Cool view of the outhouses.
You can look, but don't touch.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
Sorry, I'm saving it. It's going to be don't touch that, it's government property.
Yeah. Oh, wait, can I take the pen? I kind of just want to go around and take as much as possible, right?
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Where's this go? Kitchen? Yeah. Pull.
I can't move it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be about his honesty, right? Being able to, not being able to tell a lie, even at a young age.
I don't wanna.
Let's just take everything.
I don't wanna.
What?
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Well, so we gotta make spaghetti at some point, I think. Bucket. Whoops. Pick up. What's in here? Open the cabinet. What's in here? What's in here? Brush. Can't remember if there's a limit to your inventory or not. If you gotta start putting stuff back. Let's fill this bucket with water. Boop. Use bucket with spaghetti.
I don't wanna.
Use spaghetti with bucket.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Alright. Oh, wait. Letter. Nice. Use letter with suggestion box.
I don't wanna.
No? Okay.
Better not. That might invalidate the patent.
Hoagie's supposed to be kind of a dumb character, but he kind of knows what's up. Might invalidate the patent, you guys.
Hey, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son.
Oh, sorry, Davismo, I didn't see your comment. Trying to bounce back and forth. Favorite president? That is a good question. I listened to the Presidential Podcast by the Washington Post a couple of years ago. Thank you. Good Hoagie impression. Which I found really interesting because it was about 45-minute series on every president, one at a time, and kind of talked about them more as like people, who they were as people, and not like just a list of their accomplishments. And it was crazy interesting. Coming out of it, I think that probably the two best leaders we've ever had in the White House, after listening to, stuff about every single president, Abraham Lincoln by far, and Eleanor Roosevelt. In the FDR episode, they talked a lot about what she did. And even though he was a great president, she was really the force behind the scenes. So highly recommend that podcast series, the Presidential Podcast. It's a couple years old.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
But really, really good stuff. Spying the Hammer. I remember, because it's left-handed, you have to swap with the right-handed, and someone hits someone, he goes to use it and, hits his thumb or something. But I can't remember who does that or when in the game.
Hey, only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Okay. Sorry.
Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Who's your favorite president,
I'm Red
Davismo?
Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm
Fun
inventing
fact.
you, simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
Reagan, because of understanding of economics. I think he was highly praised at the time, but I don't know. The more reading I've done on Reagan in more recent history, the more you come to realize that his economic policies didn't quite accomplish what they were originally set out to do, and there was a pretty big divide between people who benefited under Reagan and people who didn't. The war on drugs, not to get like overly political, lot of stuff under Reagan that I think a lot of more contemporary scholars have, in retrospect, kind of looked back on his legacy a little more unfavorably than when he first came out of office. But at the same time, like, favorite president's kind of a strange thing, because, you know, they're one person in a administration. You know, there's a lot of people working, a lot of moving parts and pieces, and there's good and bad. They're all just people, right? Just one person. Nobody's perfect.
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons
I got you.
decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate.
Oh,
Must
sure.
be some sort of bad
Yeah, there's
luck
stuff
on
to
their
like and
mother's
dislike about
side.
every president. In that podcast I listened to, the Calvin Coolidge episode, I think, Silent Cal, didn't really know a lot about him, and really talked about like some of the really bad stuff. He lost a child while he was in the White House. One of his sons died, and just how that kind of sent him into depression. But they didn't really diagnose it as depression back then. They just sort of thought like, oh, this guy's quiet. Really interesting things. Like, the presidents you think you don't like, you learn a little bit about them, and the ones that you do like, you learn some stuff that you're like, don't know if I like that person quite as much when you kind of get the whole picture. It's a really interesting podcast if you're into that sort of stuff. Lillian Cunningham is the one that put that podcast together. I tweeted her after I was done listening to it and told her how great it was, and she responded saying thanks, so that was nice.
What are you inventing?
It's a new size
Didn't know this is how I was going to spend my Saturday morning,
based on
talking about
circular geometry.
history of American politics. Ivysaur, I'm going to have to go back in the front room and look at that
Well, see you later.
portrait.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Yeah, and get a wig. I don't think there's anything else down here right now. Here's the portrait. In the front room. This room or the other room? This? This turkey looks like Reagan? Is that is that what you're saying? Oh, I love that little animation of his teeth coming out with the cigar. Okay, let's head upstairs. Yeah, the original, oh, in the present, gotcha. Let's see. Original Maniac Mansion, I think, had a cast of like 8 characters, and you could choose 3 of the 8. Oh yeah, right here, this little up top there. Bernard, I think, was the only one in this game that was in that original game. Oh yeah, I remember this.
I hate that clown.
Let's see. I think we can open the grate. Is there something in there? A toy or something?
Air conditioning, I guess.
We gotta hide something in there. Pick up.
Hey, boy!
Hey.
You missed the party!
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night! At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we Novelty Good Salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Dante Alighieri?
I don't know who that is.
Strange. My wife says I look like Charlie Chaplin. Oh, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Character sprites were used different time periods.
was
I mean,
gonna
yeah, this is
blow your
obviously
head off,
the
Daddy.
descendant of Ben Franklin.
Well, you were right.
There's the sprites.
You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
I'm not even sure who Dante Alighieri is. Because I could
That cracks
Google him
me
real quick.
up every time.
Oh, Ben Franklin's son. Or great-great-great-grandson. Doesn't have a name.
Disgusting.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. When you try and get the teeth, they move away, and you
Yikes.
gotta chase them into the vent. And that's how you can pick them up. Yeah, so now I can pick them up. I think I gotta get him to Hoagie, and then he gives them to George Washington. I gotta flush him to Hoagie.
I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage.
Whoops. Can I take both of these? I know I gotta. Oh, yeah, okay. So. And then. Wait, what side were they on? I forget. I know I gotta switch them around, maybe? I think that might have been what they were. What? Rap sheet. I'm a thief because I picked up so much stuff. Nah, maybe they are always going back in the same spot. I know I gotta give someone the coffee. Make them flip out. Gotta put the hamster in the dryer, I think. At some point. Sounds familiar. Now that I'm walking around. Oh wait, can I go up the chimney? Or do I need like a ladder? No, I can climb it. Yeah.
I can't. It's stuck.
This one open?
It's already open.
Ah, yes.
It's not exactly the Ritz.
Come here. Party 2, this guy's lost me soon. That's pretty funny. Oh, nice. Yeah, stuff like that. Ivysaur probably really went over my head when I was 13. But fun to revisit this stuff as an adult. Oh, wait,
It's closed.
trap door. Sounds like somebody just subscribed. Something just happened. Slow Tortoise. Thanks, dude. Thank you for following. I said subscribe. I meant follow. You know.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Do I know you?
I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
No,
Ivysaur
doesn't
followed
ring
me.
a
Thank you,
bell,
Ivysaur.
but I can't remember
Now I
much
feel
about
obligated
that
to finish
breed
this game.
anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then.
I'm gonna have to look up
I'm blocking
who all
out.
these voices are paying homage to, because that's also like some sort of old voice.
So you gave up the crazy military commando
Yes.
thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
Slow Tortoise and Ivysaur. Same family of Pokemon.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have
Reads
a really
the
smart
newspaper.
hamster, but something happened to him.
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
Sounds like you put him in the microwave.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
Can I take the hamster? Or he's gotta leave the room. Oh no, I can't take it.
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage.
I like the C prompt. Old school. Oh yeah, Nurse Edna.
Boy, she looks even worse than she did 5 years ago.
Yeah, she's a character from Maniac Mansion too.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
You broke into my house.
Yes, that's right.
I knew it! You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison
Oh.
family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors.
Might need to get some more coffee.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
I'll be right back.
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
Ruh-roh.
I'll
All
let
right.
you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
Sounds like a witch.
Creepy. It looks awful heavy. It looks awful heavy. It looks awful.
Awful heavy. Okay, where else can I go?
Green.
Green.
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me.
I like that he has a litter box in his room. Is that
Does that answer your
for him?
question?
Yeah. Hey.
What's up, Bernard?
Grim Fandango? Yeah, I don't think I played it the whole way through. I might not have had it. Maybe a friend had it, and I played it a bit at a friend's house. But of these point-and-click adventure games, big fan of this, the Sam & Max, the original Sam & Max, Space Quest 4, Space Quest 5, maybe 4, 5, and 6. So I played a bunch of those. And then the Leisure Suit Larry games. I think maybe it was 4 or 5, whichever, like right when they came out on CD-ROM and had all the voice acting. So much fun, so hilarious, like that dumb comedy.
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
I'm sure there are a couple others I'm forgetting, but yeah, a lot of these LucasArts and Sierra games. I played quite a few of them.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking.
But there's some new ones I wanna dive into. I wanna play Thimbleweed Park, which like the graphical style looks a lot more like this. It looks a lot more like Maniac Mansion.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great. We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony?
Volume, man, volume. We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Oh yeah, Stormtrooper helmet next to the wooden duck.
That's great.
Yeah.
I really like the name Sushi Batter.
You mean green tea and the sushi platter? Thanks, that means a lot.
Okay.
That's great.
Let's get out this loop.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
It is. It is his litter box.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Yeah. Get stuck.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
See you later.
Alright.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Now you can turn on the stereo.
Wow, this is loud.
It does something. Oh yeah, the fake vomit. There we go. There we go. I got it down.
It's too heavy for me to pick up.
Nice.
Phew. It's pretty small. It looks too heavy for me to pick up. I don't think I can do that. I don't need to take over the world. Uh-oh, this looks like it might work.
So he's gonna attack Canada, Washington D.C., Las Vegas, I mean Chile is over here, Brazil's over here. That might be Brazil or something in between. Lima, Peru, Greece, and Egypt, and whatever else is under here. That's how you take over the world. Attack those cities first. Cities and countries.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right.
I mean, that kind of sounds like Woody Allen too.
How appropriate.
So this is John Hancock's descendant. That would probably kill you.
I can't even do this right.
Ow.
I can't reach that from here.
Oh yeah.
It comes with a handy applicator.
Dwayne.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The gun was a good tip-off.
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few.
Yeah, I
The
think he
problem
needs
is,
the patent.
No one likes my designs. I
The letter.
send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once.
I know what you need.
Woe is me.
I know what you need. I know what you need.
Never mind.
And I think Hoagie has it.
I'd rather not.
Alright, so let's maybe go back outside real quick.
I'd rather not. That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive.
Oh yeah, you gotta put the hamster in the ice machine. And that sends it forward to Laverne. I'm remembering some of this stuff. Gotta get that sweater from him. Forget how to get him off of there. Oh yeah, the coin slot. This is what the dime's for. Wow, I gotta keep him going. I gotta go get the other one. As a kid, I don't think I realized why there was a bed with a coin slot on it. Vibrating bed. So I got a disappearing ink or something. Maybe that gets that off of there. Okay. Let's pick up the barf. Is my inventory full? What is that type of bed for? It's for adult enjoyment. It was like a thing, massage. I mean, kinda. I guess it could be used for that. I think it was like a thing in the day, like for motels to have vibrating beds for adults to use. Don't really see it anymore, like low quality motels. Alright, so let's flush these chattering teeth.
Okay, I flushed it.
And then we'll go to Hoagie. And now he's got to go back outside. But yeah, massage is a good PG way to put it. No. I think when you sleep, you want to be still. I don't know the age of everyone in chat, so I don't want to get too obscene. Alright. Chattering teeth. And then patent application. Gonna flush that. So Bernard has the patent application. Yeah, I remember when I played this as a kid, there were a lot of just trial and error, like back and forth, sending things around. Oh boy. This game took hours just trying everything. I love that you just leave the doors hanging open, nobody seems to mind.
I don't understand what was wrong with exploding catnip.
Better not. That might invalidate the patent.
What? I thought... Oh no, patent. Oh, did I?
Dr. Fred's design for a super...
You get the wrong thing. Let's see if some other... It's the letter. Dang it. Okay.
I'm just a failure.
Yep, goodbye. Failure, pile, and a sadness bulb. Anybody else drinking coffee this morning? If it's even morning where you are. It's 10:43 here. Starting to get there. Alright, so I got the letter. That's what I needed, not the patent. Oh, nice. Sounds pretty good. I've just got a regular coffee pot. But I got a lot of locally roasted coffees.
I'm just a failure.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well.
There you go,
You're
Dwayne.
brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
He didn't even put his shoes on. Alright, so now I can get the flag gun. I don't think I need the leftovers or anything.
No way. I'm not touching that junk.
What was he watching on TV?
This beautiful 4,000 carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I'm gonna need that later. Okay, so the flag gun. I gotta switch with a different gun. 1-800-Star Wars on stream to see if it works. I mean, I guess. I got my phone right here. 1-800. It's probably too many letters, right? S-T-A. Yeah, Star Wars is too many. S-T-A-R-W-A-R. So you don't put the S on. So it's 1-800-782-7927. It's ringing. Third ring. Fourth ring. If anyone picks up, I'm telling him Yoda sent me. Just ringing and ringing. No answer. Let me try this. Copy. Yeah, worth a try. Paste and search. I'm gonna Google the number, see what it points to. Wait, what? Is this for real? So I Googled that number. And it's a hotline number that points to video game place? Is this for real? Like for Lucas Games? Maybe they actually had that number back in the day. Yeah, it says that you could call that number and ask questions of these games. Maniac Mansion hint book. Yeah, so it was a real number. It says you had to call it 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. So I wonder if it's still live and it's just Saturday, so it doesn't work. Was that the number? 782-7927. Yeah, it says Activision had it for a while. So I don't know if this is still live, but at least back in the day you could actually call it. You could call it for hints on games. That is awesome. I'll try and call it on Monday. Use cigar lighter with, oh, alright, so I switch this. Swap them out.
Hey, isn't that Albert Einstein?
Huh?
Uh?
I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, so
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
get a cigar.
Nice cigars.
Nice. These babies are practically exploding with tobacco goodness. So, want another cigar?
Wacky tobacco.
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that?
It didn't work.
I don't get it.
Alright. I don't remember what I have to use the cigar for, but
Get lost, kid.
I remember how to get it. Okay. What else we gonna do with Bernard? Frou Emerald. Poggers to a colleague. I have not. I don't tend to use that word. Also, everyone's working from home right now, so not too much speaking to colleagues going on in general.
That's right, an incredible 4,000 carat diamond.
Alright. I already see this commercial.
$2 million. That number again, 1-800-STAR Wars. Call now, tell them Yoda sent you.
I mean, in what context would you say poggers to a colleague? None of the people I work with are really gamers in general, so I don't know. They'd probably just say what? I don't know if they would understand what it meant. Well, yeah, I mean, like, I know what it means. I meant, like, in what scenario would I use it? Like, hey, nice job on that report. Poggers. Like, it doesn't seem like it has the same kind of impact.
Edna, thanks for giving me the fever.
Nice job on your sales this month. Poggers.
Ooh, baby, what
PogChamp.
a fan.
You ain't kidding, precious.
It looks like a physics professor I knew in the 2nd grade.
A lot of professors look like owls, right? Alright, let's go back to Hoagie for a little bit.
This door appears to be locked. This door appears to be locked.
Hey, we're all getting a big bonus is not something most people are saying in 2020. So I might have to save that one for next year. Not a great year for most people. Unless you're Jeff Bezos. He's raking in the money this year. Alright. I forget what all's upstairs here in the past. I already went in here. Oh, yeah. I know it's an example.
Here I am. Don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
I don't remember this lady. Oh, come on.
Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr.
Hey,
Washington.
lady.
My name's not Washington, it's Hoagie.
That's funny, Mr. Washington. Imagine being named after a sandwich.
You're right, I am Washington.
I knew it.
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart in the hall.
Oh, okay. That's
I'll
why
let
you're
you
here.
Get back to your work.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
I don't know if her accent's supposed to be like, whoops, Irish or Scottish. Let's grab the soap.
Oh, get away from that. It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram. They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
Alright, I gotta figure out how to keep her in there a while. Maybe that's what the fake vomit's for? Gotta forget.
Could you use these? No thanks, I already have some false teeth.
The cigar lighter thing. Gotta get him a new cigar. So let's go do that. Does it look like the real Washington bedroom? I've never been there. we went to my wife and kids and I went to George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver was a different person. We went to Annapolis a couple years ago and visited a lot of historical sites there. It's home to a lot of founding American history.
There's something already in there.
Oh yeah, I gotta do this. A lot of backtracking. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I love the way this looks still. It still looks really good.
There's something in there.
Pick up. Bernard. Flush it over. Alright. Yeah, we've not done a ton of history sightseeing. I mean, we've been to DC and Annapolis, and I feel like going to Philadelphia and Boston would be cool to see some old school stuff. I've been to Boston, but not for that. Okay, so what do we do here? Give him a cigar?
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke? Can you also provide me with a light? Sure.
I can do both.
Well, in that case...
Favorite state? I mean, I live in Ohio, but I don't know if I'd call it my favorite state.
Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those
I don't know.
for me,
I'm
will
more
you?
of a fan of
That's
cities,
good lad.
to be honest.
Could you use these?
I mean, every state's so big and diverse, you know? Every city's different.
Why,
Every
thank
area.
you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look. The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot to like about a lot of places. New York's always fun to
Why
visit.
should I build the fire? You build
New
the
Orleans
fire.
is fun to visit.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm
Detroit,
bothered by your
Cleveland,
attitude. You
Atlanta.
build the fire.
We've been to a lot of places.
No, you build the fire, Mr.
But I like going to
Penmanship.
cities and checking
No,
out, you know,
you build the
local
fire,
coffee shops
log
and
lover.
restaurants and walking
you
around
build the
neighborhoods.
No,
Charleston,
you
South
build the
Carolina
fire.
is really cool. Very old and historic. A lot of cool things to see.
You
But it's really
build,
like
baby.
dense and walkable. It's not a huge city, but it's a very walkable city, being so old. Okay, so we got the fire started. Take this blanket.
Hi there.
Hello.
What about you? What's your favorite city? Divismo.
What's with the canary over the fireplace?
Oh, that's an early warning system. It's quite ingenious. The canary is trained to ring the bell madly the minute it smells smoke. Then we know the building's on fire and we run like crazy.
Well, why doesn't the fire in the fireplace set it off?
I assume it's because all the smoke goes up and out the chimney.
So we gotta block the chimney.
I gotta go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Huntsville, Alabama, or Huntsville? Wait, is there a Huntsville, Florida? I know Huntsville, Alabama, where like the space center is. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, yeah. Is that where you live? Let's make it on the roof here. The horse.
Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
This horse's voice is great. It's Bojack.
I gotta go.
That's cool. You
See
live in
you
New York
later.
City? Yeah, my parents live in Alabama, so we go through Huntsville or past it on the way to go visit them. So we've stopped there a couple times. And when I was a kid, we actually went to like the Space Center there and spent the day. Did some stuff. Did I get the other teeth? I have to do something with the other teeth? Or Washington just lost his teeth? Oh, there's something with the horse and with teeth. But maybe I'm mistaken. Where in New York City do you live? Like what borough?
Hi. Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks.
Oh, nice.
I paid quite a bit for them.
Yeah, we make trips to New York maybe like every other year. It's been kind of fun. The last time we went, we did a lot of just kind of off the beaten path sort of stuff. Upper East Side. Nice. Yeah, let's see. The last time we stayed, I had a conference I went to in New Jersey, so we actually stayed in New Jersey and then just ventured into the city by bus or train every day. And then the time before that, we stayed in a hotel in Hell's Kitchen, which I guess is kind of midtown. I'm not crazy familiar with all the geography, but it's a super fun city. I mean, you can visit 100 times and not see everything. I'm sure you can live there and not see everything. I'm in Columbus, Ohio, center of Ohio, so New York is not really that far of a drive.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
Yeah, there's something about this horse's teeth.
Did I mention how great your teeth look?
Thanks again.
I gotta go.
See you later.
See ya.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey,
Yeah.
I've got to put them somewhere.
Yeah. Gotta get that horse's dentures eventually. Hey, here's where the statue's being made.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are
This-
both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter?
That's cool. Yeah, I've never been to the
Even
Museum
our
of Art
dear
there.
Father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right.
So I need
but
that left-handed
neither
hammer.
of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask. Are you the marble delivery man?
No,
or
I
the
am not.
model?
I'm the model.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
We haven't taken a lot of trips this year, obviously, but went up to the Toledo Museum of Art for an exhibition this summer, and it was actually pretty cool. I had never been to the Toledo Museum until this year. Definitely go back sometime. That sort of stuff's fun to do, though, you know, seeing what different cities have to offer. All right. Oh, he stole the toilet. So where's the hammer? Wait, does Hoagie already have the hammer? He does. Where am I going then? All right. Like that little musical sting that plays constantly. Dun 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 dun. Over and over and over. Okay. I didn't open these doors yet. Can I swap him out? He hits his thumb. Or no, he misses.
No. I've lost it.
That's a good gag. Left-handed hammer, right-handed hammer.
Where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
Okay, so that gets rid of the statue in the present.
Failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was
We messed it up.
right. We
Columbus and
medicines
breathtaking.
are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother,
It's
we
cool.
must be
Columbus is
strong in
a
these
city that
times of
like
creative adversity. Why don't
a
you
lot of
let
people
me
don't really know anything about, so it's kind of like a blank slate.
rubble up and start over?
Or if they know anything, they know that
Relax.
Ohio State
Have a
University's here.
cappuccino.
But it's a big and like pretty
I'm glad
rapidly
we
growing
switched
city.
places. I think
So-
you're coming out quite well.
Now so this reverses the statue. That's what it does. Right? She's like, what? Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I like it. I've lived here for a long time, and there's lots to do. Okay, I can't remember why we needed to change the statue. I just know that we did it. But yeah, the cool thing about Columbus too is that like, especially compared to like Cleveland and Cincinnati, there's a lot of people who are like born and raised there, so it's a little more insular. And Columbus is a city where a lot of people move here either for work or for college, so everyone is from somewhere else. So there's not as much like homerism. So you can move here and like you get plugged in pretty quickly to different like networks and people and groups and organizations. They don't really care if like you weren't born and raised and you have a million, you know, family connections to things.
Creepy.
Which in like Cincinnati and Cleveland, if someone, I've always heard this, if someone says, hey, what school did you go to? They're talking about high school. Whereas here, and I mean other cities too, you say what school did you go to? You're talking about college.
It looks awful heavy.
So that sort of like permeates into the
Looks
culture.
awful heavy.
Alright, I don't know why the statue's changed. Not sure what that's gonna do for me. But we'll come back to this part. Meanwhilst,
Get me down from here!
yeah, I need to chop down the tree for her. Let's get the wine bottle. Kite plans. Oh, this is.
I don't understand that technical stuff.
I like Franklin's calendar with the mother and baby penguin.
Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message.
What?
Oh, it's just a coffee stain. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets.
That's good stuff. Oh, that's Max? Sam and Max? That's good. Good reference to another great
I
game.
told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
How
Skull
about a skull
and
with, like,
scorpions.
Scorpions in its mouth?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Yeah, Columbus is fun. Scope it out sometime. You know, when people are allowed to
Stars and stripes,
travel again.
Dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
Alright, I'm gonna talk right now. Let's go all the way up to the attic. I might call this session done here in a minute. Cat. Ever moved to Huntsville?
What a pretty pussycat. Use it for what? Yipe.
Yipe. I don't know. I mean, Alabama's kind of a second home since my parents are there, and I've visited ever since I was a kid. Huntsville, I'm sure, is a cool city. I like Birmingham. I like Mobile. Mobile's a cool city. Just don't know if I could live in Alabama, you know? It's got a whole other set of problems. Oh, this is where they are. I don't know what the red paint's for. But you know, never say never. We're pretty well rooted here in Columbus. Don't see myself moving anywhere, to be honest. No, I'm a city guy. We practically live downtown. I need to walk to the office and ride my bike everywhere and all that kind of stuff. My mother-in-law and father-in-law have a dairy farm, so we go visit them every once in a while, but it's fun to visit. I don't want to live in the middle of nowhere. Too much a people person.
Excuse me. Yes?
What about you? You live in New York City? You want to move to the country?
I've been thinking about what you said.
Kind of the polar opposite.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well, would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should. What are you looking at out there? The future of our
there you
nation.
go. Is there a market for like small tobacco farms? I feel like a lot of that stuff is grown into like mega farms at this point, you know? I don't know if there's like artisan, like small scale, individually run tobacco farms.
A system of free enterprise and
that'd be kind of cool.
No. I was just admiring my reflection in the window. Striking, aren't I? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
I think I need to get an axe.
The great truths, eh? Well, I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down
big industrial
cherry
producer.
trees. Family
That's cool.
Tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
We can change that. Change these kumquats to cherries. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of cool stuff. Oh, wait. This is what I need for the carriage to clean it up.
I won't be able to get it very clean without soap.
I gotta get the soap. Doesn't Bernard have the soap? Oh, no, it was on the cart. I gotta get it off the cart from that lady somehow. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of cool opportunities right now in agriculture, like the combination of agriculture and technology, hydroponics, and all kinds of cool stuff going on. Doesn't he just like swipe it once? Yeah, I remember that. Alright, go back inside. Yeah, the really nice thing about Columbus is that, you know, you can be downtown in the heart of the city where all the business and activity is and really drive, you know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes in like any direction and immediately be like out into agriculture. It goes from city to suburb to like farm really, really fast. And Columbus is just open land in all directions, so we've got a lot of cool agricultural businesses, you know, restaurants that can have like locally raised pork, you know, and the farm is 20-30 minutes outside of town. So that sort of stuff's pretty cool.
Excuse me. Yes? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Get him chop this one down.
Pondering the great truth, eh? Well, I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandson.
Speaking of agriculture, we're going to cut down a tree.
Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
La-di-da. Alright, so this unlocks Laverne.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Cut down a tree and then, what, 800 years later?
Voila! You're quite a man.
A lot of McDonald's.
Yeah, I know.
I think every city, large and small, all across the country has a lot of McDonald's. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, we have like a small backyard. We live in an old house like right next to downtown, so our backyard's pretty small, but we actually have enough room for a peach tree in our backyard. Self-pollinating, so we've been getting peaches out of it every year, which is great. Yeah, Columbus is kind of like a test market city too, so we actually get a lot of like fast food. Like McDonald's will test new sandwiches here, and if they do well, they expand them to other cities. There's a lot of that sort of like big company product testing here. Like you'll find some weird thing at the grocery store here that you won't find anywhere else, and if it sucks, they won't, you know, they won't roll it out everywhere. So that kind of stuff's kind of cool. I can't handle McDonald's anymore though. Every time I eat it, I feel bad.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you
oh sure, yeah. Hot cakes and
here now, would you?
I guess like their breakfast burritos are about the only thing I eat, and they don't taste too bad.
Gosh, no owner.
I think I'm just old.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Damn that Dr. Fred. I don't think you can walk through this, can you? Zzz. Yeah. I remember that being pretty sassy to hear someone say damn in a video game. Alright, so she's unlocked. Alright. I think I'm gonna save here. Does it automatically save? Nope. God, I should have saved a long time ago. Percent complete. 22% complete. Okay, so if I play 3 more sessions at the same pace, I'll have this game done. Alright, I'm gonna call this quits for now. Thanks, Devismo, for chatting, hanging out this morning. I'm gonna try and make it a habit to do this on a pretty regular basis. I normally play a lot of PUBG at nights, Columbus Community Theaters. Yeah, we do. I know a couple people that do community theater stuff here in town. There's some small ones, some larger ones, you know, supported by the arts organizations. But yeah, there's a lot of like small, like indie-run theaters. Mad Lab is one. Catco. There's a lot of like, not stand-up comedy, but like improv, sketch comedy theaters and stuff like that. So, and then more serious stuff too. But also, you know, no one's doing any productions this year, so it's all kind of shelved. Another one to check out here in Columbus, if you're like a big community theater person, is Shadowbox. I think their website is shadowboxlive.org, or if you just Google Shadowbox, you'll find them. But they're one of the largest, like fully staffed theatrical production companies. They do like 300 shows a year. They're crazy how big they are. Yeah, check out Shadowbox. They do a lot of really cool shows here in Columbus if you ever visit. The cool venue. It's kind of like rock and roll, cabaret, sketch comedy, but everyone that's in that company is super, super talented. It's good stuff. So, cool. It's good chatting with you. I'm peacing out. Time to go get a shower and drink some more coffee. Alright.